up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So, we have some stuff to go through because what's been absolutely insane is there's a lot here. There's a lot to unpack. We're going to unpack it. So, here we have quite a few things. We have some things. So we've got basically a new structure deck that is going to be available, which is Rush Dueling Cyber Dragons, which is pretty insane as it is. But we also get it for free. A free structure deck, which is pretty insane. So we get a campaign, and they've added the structure deck, which is pretty awesome. We also are getting a load of free packs. 20 free packs, to be exact. So that's also really cool. But on top of that, we're also getting a high-speed ride Clear Wing Rider, which is a bit of a shame because it's not a Wind Witch monster, but we're also getting Lyralisk, the Ensemble Robin, as a bundle as well, which is pretty awesome. But we also have a brand new box. We have a Forbidden Limited list, which I think is just to show... yeah, so some of the new, no changes in Speed Duel. The only changes, which is no longer on the list, is just two cards, which is like fair enough. But we also have the astronomically massive update, because obviously this is Yu-Gi-Oh! 8s, and we are getting the next, basically, world. So we're getting Yu-Gi-Oh! 8s as a world where fusion summoning will be available in Rush Duels, which is something I know a lot of people have been asking for, wondering whether it was going to be the character that was going to release it. There's a character in 7s who randomly just plays Polymerization, and everyone's like, huh? So that's pretty cool. The home screen will, it'll add a new world, and a new Chronicle cards will also feature, which is pretty interesting. There is a teaser video scheduled for the 1st of October to show also, that was just shown at the championship. So what we're going to do is, if we can, I'm just going to see if we can kind of get it to have a look at the teaser trailer. So we're going to look into that. So we will basically be right back. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get through all this stuff. So as you can see, we've got the free stuff, all that type of thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly turn this off, so then, and then I'll turn it back on. But yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so I managed to get it all set up. So let's have a look at this, because I haven't actually seen this. So we got 7s, we got Brains, Arc 5, Zexal, Dark Side of Dimensions, 5Ds, GX, obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's really cool. So we got Go Rush, which is like Season 8. So that's really cool. Oh, and there's the Polymerization spells. So 7's Paladin will be the newest fusion card. I saw some additional characters. Updates to the game screen, that's cool. Chronicle cards, so it's a new rarity. So that's really cool. Wow, okay. And then that's coming October 1st. So that's really not too far away. But that looked really cool. There was let's just have a look at some of the things that they showed there. So obviously fusion summoning is going to be the most important thing. Obviously, yes, they showed Go Rush. Oh yeah, so the home screen, so updates to the gaming screen, so that's going to be interesting to kind of see. I'm not sure how I necessarily feel about the middle screen. That looks messy, so I hope that's not the final result. As the world screen is now, I actually really like it. I don't think that necessarily needs to change, but yeah, if that's what it's going to look like, I've got to be honest, that's not fantastic. But there we go. Hopefully that we'll look at that, and maybe they'll make adjustments if there's enough to call for it. But if that's what it looks like as is, yeah, I'm not going to be a fan of that. I like the looks of, maybe the Yusei stuff. So instead of like, the regular and the Jaden one, maybe that's like if there's like updates or something like that. I kind of dig, you know, that, you know, instead of just cards that constantly flip, maybe it'd be something more akin to the characters. So that would actually be really cool. But yeah, the middle screen I'm not a fan of. Obviously there's new fusion summoning, chronicle rarities. So this looks pretty interesting. I like the looks of the kind of the interesting rarity bumps. So it's got like a shadow foil, which is kind of, it reminds me of like the battle packs. Then you've got the first one's like gold rares, and then the last one is like the 25th anniversary kind of like ones, or the Japanese rarities as well that you can kind of get, where it's kind of got the slash marks in it. So I don't think it's necessarily quarter century. I would say it's more like the Japanese rarities that you can get, I've seen. So that looks pretty cool. Actually, I can show one as an example because I've got my Rush Duel cards here. So here, for example, is kind of the rarity. I'll try and see if we can get it into the light a bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But essentially, that's kind of the rarity that it looks like. So it's going to be more this rarity style more than anything else. But overall, that's going to be pretty cool, getting a brand new world. I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's very exciting. And fusion summoning is very exciting. I'm a bit concerned about the overall world look, but hopefully that is just like a template. It's not the final result. Because yeah, that just looks really messy and looks confusing. I would say that'd be quite confusing for a lot of people. So yeah, hopefully that's not the case, and we'll see what it looks like when we get here. So October 1st, save that to your calendar. But anyways, let's get back into dueling. So we are back, and I'm just gonna put these settings back on. There we go. All our music is back, and yeah, let's have a gander, because let's see what's for free, what's for gems, what do we get. So as you can see, we get a free structure deck. So we're going to have a gander. Let's have a look. So we get Cyber Dragon, obviously, is a pretty awesome card. No fusions yet, naturally, but at least we get one of these, and then you can get a second one. Grand Cerberus, I'm just going to move myself actually real quick. I'm just going to move myself over here for now. So let's have a look. So you can get 3 copies of Cyber Dragon. It is on the limited list. Makes sense. It's probably going to be one of the more powerful cards. It's good that it's not a legend card, but this is probably like one of the better cards. Like, I'd throw Cyber Dragon in just any generic deck, because this is you can special summon this 2100 for free if you control no monsters. So yeah, that's like a really solid card just to throw in decks in general. Grand Cerberus looks really cool. I like the looks of its design. It's a level 8, no requirements. You can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of face-up Earth attribute machine monsters you control on your opponent's field times 300. Oh, on your opponent's field. Well, if they're not playing any Earth attribute machine types, then they're not going to take any additional damage, which is really dumb. I've only just clocked that. That's really stupid. Proto Cyber Dragon, I love the design of that. That looks so nice. That's been redone. Cyber Dragon looks literally the exact same, but Proto has had a serious upgrade, and it acts as a Cyber Dragon, so we get at least 2 for free. Cyber Entry. This is a spell card that we've never gotten in the regular game, but you have to have 3 or more light attribute machine monsters in your graveyard. Special summon a Cyber Dragon or Proto from your hand or graveyard to face up on the field. This turn, you can only attack with light attribute machine monsters, which I believe the new structure deck, well, sorry, the old structure deck, the machine one is all light attribute, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Rightful Magic is a reprint. Yes, Ultimate Flag Beast Arm Eagle was part of the was part of the previous one, and it is in fact one. So there we go. That confirms it. Talismanic Seal Array. That's a pretty good super rare. I think that was in a pack, so it's cool to get that as a nice reprint. Crafter Draw, I'm pretty sure was also in a pack, and basically allows you to draw a +1 card. Salt Cannons, Barrage of Steel. Like, it's stupid that we're getting 3 copies of each of these, especially because we already have like 3. Gigatech Wolf is a nice little card that we do get. I like its redesign. It looks pretty solid. That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the rest of them are just cards we already have. So it's a bit of a shame that a lot of them we already own from packs and just all sorts. But, you know, it's some pretty decent stuff. And yeah, I'm not going to complain about Cyber Dragon. So that is free special summon, basically. That's pretty awesome. It's definitely going to be a card that we use a lot in the metas. So we get 10 packs for free here. So I'm literally just going to bust open a load. Let's see if we get anything new in here. So far, nothing to note. We're halfway through. I mean, at least these are free packs. So, oh, something. Nope, it's just a rare. Now this is something. Here we go. So Dankiro, the Security Master. It's a level 8. Send a card from your hand to the graveyard, look at your opponent's hand. Choose one, send to the graveyard. If it was a level 7 or higher, you gain 1,000 life points, which is pretty good. And last pack, so only one super rare, didn't get anything else. I mean, I've gotten literally 9 copies of this Blasting Bird, which is pretty ridiculous. And still one ultra rare left to go. But let's have a look at this new pack that we get also 10 copies of, which is pretty insane. So we get Dark Magician, Knight of Dragon Magic, which requires Dark Magician and a level 7 or higher dragon or warrior. If it attacks a defense monster, you inflict piercing to your opponent. Once per turn, when your monster destroys opponent's monsters by battle, you can inflict damage equal to half the destroyed monster's attack, which is pretty insane. I don't think it's the full. I think that's why it's got that change in the DL, so it must be the half part. But that's pretty awesome. It does piercing, and then it has a somewhat Flame Wingman, but not full-powered Flame Wingman. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon both a Dark Magician and Gaia the Dragon Champion from your hand, extra deck, and or graveyard, which is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, we're getting Fallen of Albaz stuff, which is pretty insane. So Tangulat, the Ash Dragon, Cursed Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. There we go, Wind Witch Icebell. So we are officially getting at least some of the cards here. It's a shame that's an ultra rare, but there we go. Side Striker Rose is pretty awesome as well. Yeah, more Dogmaticas. Littlest Vehicle, great to see. Lost Wind is a really powerful trap card, actually. So that's really cool. The Wind Charmer variant. So that's a really cool Link monster. It's nice to be getting those. Time Thief Perpetua. So it's cool that we're getting Time Thief support in this box as well. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Raising Storm Dragon, Beaufort 9, I think that is. Wind Witch Glass Bell, Luralisk Beryl Canary, so at least we're finally getting some more support. Fallen Albaz, Dogmaticas, Book of Eclipse, Promenade Thrush, that's pretty cool, that's a rare. Curse of Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon, which is a warrior and a level 5 or higher dragon, so that's pretty cool. Snowbell, Warbear, we're getting Time Thief Bleach Ship and some other stuff, more Dogmatica. Magispectors is also making a debut. Giga Thunder, Giclops. I'm not sure if Magispector is already in the game or not. It might just be additional cards. Luridus Bird Strike, a lot of Time Thief, Blizzard Ball, Wagtail. So a good couple commons that we're getting in here as well. Greydil support, that's pretty cool. The Outstanding Dog Mary. Bird Sanctuary, Red Arrows, that's a Sky Striker card, yep, so that's pretty cool that we're getting more of those. Spiral Discharge, and this is probably where some of the reprints kind of live. So it's cool that we are getting some pretty decent, I'd say this is a fairly decent box. You know, it's got some Lyralisk support in it, it's got the Wind Witch support in it, Magispectors, Time Thieves. Overall, I'd say this is a very solid box. I'm going to move myself over here, and we're going to open up another 10. So here we go, another 10. So let's get that going. Oh, and we already have something. Oh no, we don't. Magispector, Toad, or Kodama. I noticed we did manage to get one of the Lyralist cards, which is pretty cool. Or was it a Windwitch? I can't remember. Outside Dog Mary. Great Fly. It's a card that we already had, but nice little reprint. Breath of Acclamation. Great Eagle. Time Thief Regulator. So that's pretty cool. Breath of Acclamation. Magispected Raccoon. Bunbuku. I think there is a player who, like in the Duel world, that does play Magispectors. Great Ill Parasite, Dogmatica Nexus, Cursed Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon, so that's pretty awesome. Spiral Reborn, target level 7 or lower dragon in your graveyard, summon it. If you special summon a guy, the dragon champion, your opponent cannot target it with card effects, can't be destroyed by their effects. Pendulum back, Windwitch Snowbell, so that's nice. Monster Assortment, Okdama, Spiritual Whisperer, Flyback, Shimoji Soldier, QB, Phantom Feathers, and Promenade Thrush. That's nice. I like that. Time for Digester and Magispector Storm. So those were my 10 for free. I didn't get any holos in there, but that's not so bad. I'll probably crack open another load, but I just wanted to see, because obviously they have the specials or whatever. So let's have a look. Do you get any packs from the thingy limited bundle? So what are we getting? What are we getting? Oh yeah, so we're getting 17 of these. So I'm gonna buy this one. So 950 gems. There we go. So at least we get a free Lureless card in the sleeves. Oh, we got something. Spiral Discharge and Black Rose, the Moonlight Dragon, which is really cool. I like that. And it was like a shiny rare, so that's nice. Great Old Parasite, Time Thief Chronocoda, Ultra Rare, Titan Clad, the Ash Dragon. So it's a Fallen Albaz fusion card, Signaling Ceremony of Raiton, Ninja support there. Tribute a winged spellcaster, target the monster your opponent controls, and destroy it. So that's pretty awesome. Overworked, Magical Fairy Euphoria. I mean, funny enough, since it just says a wind spellcaster, you can technically fill that in Wind Witch. So that's a nice little support there. Lyralisk Bird Sanctuary. And speaking of Wind Witch, we get Glass Bell. So it's nice that we're finally getting some more support for that. Time Thief Brigade. And Lyralisk Barrel Canary. So we've already got some more support. Time Thief Flying Back. Dogmatica Theo, the Iron Punch. Artillery Catapult Dragon. Tribute a monster, which can include itself. Special summon a Gaia the Fierce Night monster or a level 5 dragon monster from your hand or deck. So I definitely can see in the meta, definitely, like there's already a really solid Gaia deck, you know, that is available. Sky Striker Maneuver, Scissor Cross, Pendulum Rising, Edge of the Ring, some more Dominica stuff, Magispected Gust, another of the Raccoon. Looks like we got something, and it was just Lyralisk Turquoise Warbearer, but we definitely need some more copies of Warbearer, Nation, and Battleship, Cobra, Sanctuary, and Jizukuru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. So that's pretty cool. Seeing some of those. Magispector Crow Yada. Like Yada Garatsu. Dimension Wall. This was a card my brother used to play a lot of the time. Which was pretty cool. And then we also get some additional stuff. So we get, you know, another Xyz monster and all sorts. So that's pretty cool. And I think I will open one more box. Like one more. Let's do another 10. So let's see if we can get anything else. Embodiment of Crime, Flyback, Regulator, Duck Dummy, which is pretty funny. Icy Braze Refrain, Spiral Fusion, which is a very powerful spell for our boys. 2 Xyz monsters, very handy because they're level 1s. Magispector Cat Necromata, Sanctuary, and Time Thief is Perpetua? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But yeah, another Time Thief card, so it's really cool. Embodiment of Punishment, Time Thief Starter, Monster Assortment, Lyralisk Bird Strike, nice, okay, so a bit more of those. Oh, we got something else. Fallen of Albaz. There we go. We can officially summon our boy. The Fusion, the Ultra. And Snowball. Okay. Do I want to purchase any more packs? I think I'll take a break from it for now. So as you can see, my Lulu is level 19. Pretty much I haven't changed much of her deck since the last episode. But I have been building slowly this level 1 kind of deck here, so that's going to be pretty cool, adding some more additional stuff. I think I just need to go to my... Is it here we need to go? Is this where they all live? No, they already added... Because you used to have to collect them there. Or is it here? So, sometimes it's random events, weekly... No, it's not here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So, at least we got some stuff. So, I will quickly just see where all the Luralisk stuff is for our deck. Because that's going to be very handy to build for a level 1. Because, yeah, at the moment, not really had much of an opportunity to build, I would say, anything too crazy, because there's a lot of, we were very limited in the level 1s. I haven't even pulled the super rare yet. It's actually crazy, because we definitely need to get that. But let's have a look. So I think the one, yeah, there we go. Here it is. So we get a Sumble, if I just move myself out there, so we get a Sumble Robin, which looks really cool. 2 level 1s, gains 500 for each material attached to it. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can detach a material, target a special summon monster back to the hand. If this card in your position is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, target one other Luralisk in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. So that's actually a really solid card. We'll get rid of you for... yeah, so we gotta get rid of Mirror Force. Yeah, because it's 1. It's a 1-card copy, which really sucks. But there we go. As a replacement for Mirror Force, we'll just get Bird Sanctuary. Throw that in there. And then we're going to get rid of... Yeah, because these are all, like, pretty much Wing Beasts, except... Oh, no, I even scrapped Searchers, so they're all at least level 1 Wing Beasts. But I'm just going to throw you in. Actually, you're not, like, the worst thing in the world. Or are you just... Oh, yeah, you're 2+ level 1s. So I might actually throw that Black Wing back in. I'll get rid of this Black Wing though. We'll add this instead. So let's go text search Black Wing. There we go. And then we're looking for, if I can filter real quick, we'll just go for level 1s. This face-up card cannot be used as synchro material. Which is fine because we're using it as Xyz material. That's level 1, that's level 1. We already have these 2 in there. I think we'll get rid of the Dragoonity card and we'll throw in you, because then at least you're a thing. And then we'll get rid of you and we'll throw in... We'll throw you in randomly. I'm only throwing these in because basically it's like pretty much like a Dark Wind deck, but because like if you control this one, you can special summon it. Basically, it'd be handy if I have multiple copies of this Orochi the Squall, because then at least then we're guaranteed to normal summon, say, Hurricane the Tornado, and then special summon Orochi the Squall, and then we can go into like any of these. Like literally we have access to this entire package, which is pretty insane if we use like basically like a 2-card combo. So that's actually not the worst thing in the world. Power of the Guardians is definitely needed in this deck just to make it just absolutely insane. But yeah, I would say that's pretty strong for now. But I'm not going to make it my current deck. And then I'm currently very slowly also working on Rin. I've unlocked the 100 duels, so I want to get her to at least level 20, and then we'll work on Rin, who we've got to at least level 10. And then I've been slowly building Wind Witch. So we'll quickly go into that as well and build upon that. So let's just have a quick gander, because now we can also throw in that there's things we can throw in, which is really cool. So if I just filter and go wind, I don't know if I actually got the, did I get the so if I just go wind spellcaster, there we go. Because we got a few Wind Witch stuff, but I didn't get the link, which would be very handy. But I did get another Great Fly. I think if I could do that, there we go. So now I can throw in a Great Fly. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, this Mystical Fairy. Once pertaining to reveal until the next turn phase. Neither player can see someone using monsters of different levels. You can reveal to Xyz's monster. That's not really helpful. If you draw 2 or more wind monsters and no non-wind monsters, you can special summon this card from hand. Okay, so that's pretty solid. I think what I'll do is remove a copy of you. We'll throw in a copy of you, and then we'll take out a copy of you. We'll throw in a copy of you for now. So this is pretty much like my wind deck at the moment. This guy's actually quite handy because he's level 4 with 1800 attack, and you can normal summon it, and then it's treated as a tuner. So that's really good for if we need tuners, non-tuners. At the moment, I need more freeze bells and the other one, which was an ultra rare, but that's a level up reward. So, because then that way we can get access to a level 7. But for the most part, it's all level 8. Can we adjust your level in any ways? If this card is used as a secret, no. So I think this guy's pretty useless at the moment because he's level 1. And there's nothing I can use with it. I mean, I could... No, because even if I threw in this level 5, I mean, that's 6, but then you need a level 2, which is really stupid. I'll keep it in for now, but yeah, that's probably the worst card, Snowbell, at the moment. It's just, I guess if we needed to link it off, because we can special summon, that's not the worst idea in the world. I've just come up with that. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much end the episode here. There was a lot we had to cover. A lot of free stuff, which was really good. A new pack. We managed to pull some great cards. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going to work on the event, work on the next episode, and, you know, just do that in my off time. And yeah, what's like your guys' thoughts on everything? Like, you know, obviously we got, you know, packs and free stuff, so that's really good. But like, what's your thoughts with October, with the update? What do you think of the Duel World? Like, let's have a look at the Duel World right now, like real quick before we end the video. So as you can see here, like, like this all seemed the same. Like, so you had the gates, the PvP, the shop, and the studio. But from what I could tell, it looked like it had 2 pages on the top. It had 2 dots. So who knows if all of this will still be available. I'm not a fan of the character randomly being here and just a bunch of random stuff. I like that all the information is to the right, and that there's not, like, it doesn't look messy on the top, it doesn't look messy on the sides. I like that all the worlds basically is just like connected by a small little circle and you can just bring it up. I like how the missions is pretty decently sized. I didn't see much change here at the top with the 10 duelists at the top. And gems and coins, I think, also seemed fine. But yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know. I'm not a fan of the character being in the middle because I like seeing, like, for example, with the event, we can see the Lyrilisk and the Wind Witch. You know, and seeing like the gates and things. Like, I'd be like, if that's a setting that we can like maybe move Yugi out the way or something, like that wouldn't be so bad. I like that the character is just in the corner and the deck box is in the corner. It just, this looks neat and tidy. And the other one looked messy. That's my thoughts. What's your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments section below. Like, you know, are you happy with these changes? Are you not happy with these changes? But anyways, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.